the hands that took from God. In the small village of Kanyama, there lived a man named Mzee Daniel. He was a respected elder, known for his booming voice in the choir and his unmatched devotion to the local church, the Light of Zion Ministries. Every Sunday, he wore a crisp white shirt and carried a worn Bible, leading prayers with eyes closed tight, as though in direct conversation with the heavens. No one ever suspected him. Mzee Daniel was also the church treasurer, a role he held for over 5 years. He was trusted, even revered, and no one questioned his tallying of offerings or his late-night stays in the church office to balance the books, as he always said. But strange things began to happen. The church roof leaked for 2 years despite multiple fundraising drives. The youth choir never got the instruments the community paid for, and the pastor, a humble man named Reverend Baiko, started to grow suspicious. One Sunday, after a particularly large harvest offering, Reverend Baiko quietly decided to place a hidden camera in the offering room, an idea whispered to him by a tech-savvy member of the congregation. That night, Mzee Daniel returned to the church with his usual bag of records and began his routine. But this time, the camera caught everything. How he carefully opened the offering bags, counted the money, and slipped bundles into a hidden compartment in his Bible case. By morning, the entire church committee had seen the footage. There was no shouting, no mobs, just heartbreak. Reverend Baiko called a special meeting. Mzee Daniel was invited, but he arrived unaware of what was coming. When shown the evidence, he broke down in tears. I only meant to borrow some. At first, he stammered. My grandchildren were hungry. Then it became too easy. The church, though heartbroken, chose not to take revenge. But they knew justice had to be done. Mzee Daniel was handed over to the local police. With a letter from the church, we forgive, but we cannot protect wrongdoing. He was sentenced to 2 years, during which he led the prison choir and started a Bible study group. When he returned to Kanyama, older and quieter, he sat at the back of the church, not in shame, but in humility. And every Sunday, when the offering was passed, he placed in a single coin, not to buy forgiveness, but to give truly to God. Moral: even the most faithful can fall, but truth will always find a way to light.